Hello. On this BuMpY 50-point inspection from True North Ale Company, they're out of Ipswich, Massachusetts. Brewed on Boston's North Shore. I have their Cerveza, some Mexican lager, comes in at 4.3% ABV. I talked about this brewery one time. I did their hazy, juicy New England style IPA. It was decent. I think I mentioned probably not the best beer to have from a new to me brewery, but I did say I would try some of the other stuff. This was one of the ones that was listed in that video as well. And in 2020, it got a silver medal at the Great American Beer Festival for this brew. So let's see, it's Cerveza. It's brewed with pilsner, malt, flaked maize, Dorado hops, and Mexican lager yeast. It's a clean, refreshing, light-bodied lager. Let's get into it. Once again, I was out cleaning up the yard, so got seemed a little bit shaky there from lifting stuff. But anyways, head on this pretty rocky white head. Looks like it's got some decent carbonation. It's that straw yellow, a little bit gold, very, very clear as you can see. So I mean, it looks the part. The aromas, it's got a nice malt to it. It's a little bit biscuity. Floral hoppiness, a little bit lemon-like as well. Yeah, I think a little bit. It's got a little bit of that kind of cardboardy type thing going on too. Not too bad though. This one does have quite a bit of a biscuity profile. All right, let's get into the flavors now. So cheers. Very light body. Very, very light body. Carbonation seems to be about medium. Bit drying to the palate. Definitely thirst quenching. Some of those kind of bready, biscuity like notes from the malt. It's got that floralness from the hops. It's got a little bit of that kind of lemon citrus thing going for it. So a little, like a slight sweetness up front there with the malt profile. The hops come right in. This is a pretty hoppy pilsner or lager, I guess. Bitterness does linger on for the finish. Stays in that kind of a little bit floral, kind of a little bit kind of grassy type note at the tail end there, and balanced. I'd say it's fairly balanced, even though it does have that lingering bitterness, because it does start off with a bit of that malty sweetness up front, hence with the lingering bitterness. Thirst quenching though, easy to drink, nice light body on the palate. All right, let's put a score down for this one. For the appearance, I will give this that 6 out of 6. For the aromas, quite nice. I liked it. The malt came through. The hops are coming through. There really is no other in this. Clean, I guess, because of the yeast. That could be the other, maybe. But yeah, it's fairly clean, nice hoppy, and malty in the aromas. So 10 out of 10. And the flavors, And the flavors, the malt profile, quite nice. I did like that slight bit of biscuit, a little bit of that bread. Doesn't go too cardboard-like. Hops, decent hop profile. Could have been a bit more, and maybe not finishing with that kind of grassy type bittering effect. Body, pretty decent on this, or the balance. I mean, not the body. The balance, pretty decent. So it kind of starts off sweet, ends with that finishing bitterness. Yeah. The aftertaste, it kind of goes into that kind of grassy bitterness, which could have been better, of course, besides a grassiness. But I'm gonna give it a 16 out of 19 for the flavors. Body, nice, light, crisp, refreshing lager, so 5 out of 5. My overall for this one, I've definitely had better Mexican Cerveza style lagers, ones that did blend a bit better and had an overall better flavor. So this one, still decent, nice. I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10. So for True North Ale Company and their Cerveza Mexican lager, it's going to get a BuMpy 45 out of 50, which is going to land this as a very good beer. Just want to say cheers. Thank you all for watching.